What the heck? Take it easy. I feel... We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience.
Passage. Pro...
March!
Need I teach? Never stop thinking.
That breathing sensation.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Mediocre. Treasonous.
Relax.
Luke.
I'm asking the question. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
This won't take long.
Oh! Don't need this style.
Stand still.
Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Lance at the ready.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
That's a set!
Relax.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. Grip. Fail. Get out. SAS. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
0 points. Next.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Fail. Get out.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Does that hurt?
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
Caught in the net.
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Stand still.
Come on. Better late than never.
Mediocre. Think.
Relax. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Stand still.
Mediocre.
Fights are like gambling and don't need this style.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
May as well kill them all.
To the finish.
Relax. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Caught in the net. This won't take long.
I'm on guard.
Stand still.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Fail. Get out.
Better late than never.
Never stop thinking.
Fracture!
Relax.
Stay calm. That's a set.
Cove, think.
That breathing sensation. Nice work.
Done. Next.
Let's test your knowledge.
Caught in the net.
Time to go on the offensive.
Stand still.
Oh!
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Does that hurt?
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Caught in the net. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Fail. Get out. Zero points. Next.
Relax.
Not a scratch.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Never stop thinking.
Caught in the net.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish.
Stand still.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Wait for the tiles before you... Oh! That's a set! Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Luke.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Does that...
Feeling lucky. We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Here? All for that?
Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it, but the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you! Ha! Absurd! I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the... What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did... Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the... There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst proportions that not... You know.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. I don't understand.
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you... Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me...
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the...
Fine. How's this first?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for...
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs, and then... As for the Videodora, my mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the... What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why the power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges.
I've heard the story, but for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal, and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yeah.
Friend?
No.
So, the sweet...
Miss. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
was that? A new crucible for the
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait!
Silent.
What happened?
I've only got 2 hands. Please.
Enough. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Yes! Want to see what I got? This!
Pity. Receive divinity. Eternal sleep.
The dead will return!
That which is seized must be repaid. Nothing major.
Clemency? Never.
Sorry, my motor. I'm sorry.
I have...
Oh, it's just...
Don't worry, miss. You might get an aching...
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite sub...
How?
Abundance.
As a judge in the employ, I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive. A Stellaron. If it hadn't been for a...
Strange.
Come with... I've never seen...
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. These names were once currently 1, 2. In a war between... So, the Xianzhou too are engaged. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the elixir, but immortality turned out to be a curse for the sea. What do you think? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you? Wasn't this the dead tree Ching?
Amazing.
Such extraordinary...
Mr. Yang,
Yeah.
unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Pest.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix... I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. A Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Kafka's revelations confirm my... The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Stellaron corrosion... The Stellaron hunters are... Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating...
General, we must retain...
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traitors have planted...
Every crisis is a turning... Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knight...
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution.
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have...
You've been sitting on that this...
Please, Lady Fu. Nice. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express.
That massive tree is such... It's my fault. Please, Do I need to remind you, General,
A
that...
violation as such, Lady Fu?
Under...
You've been eager to discover...
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
As for... Lady Fu will deploy them. This is no...
You've never...
Miss Tingyun.
Oh, of course.
The Alchemy Commission, and it is an ancient art of the ancestor.
Sound...
Yes. I have asked Fu Shi.
I stepped forward. The ambrosial arbor I had long into... Huh? Pursuing Kafka from the Alchemy Commission to make matters worse. You real the Starskiff is... I still have important wait, no need. My Omniscia has seen that you're... are you...
Well said.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion.
Are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't...
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining for...
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art, periodically stirring up trouble as part of it. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another?
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the art of our law states I'm not. It seems more than.
It's no ordinary Yunsha.
What if
I was thinking about. So what if it moved?
Sure.
Well, it's no ordinary tree, Yunsha.
What if
I was thinking about. So what if it moved?
Sure.
Well,
As expected, if I hadn't still...
Master Gongshu. Oh, you're sorry this crisis.
Yeah.
You mean that there's been a serious
You
waiting around? Please. There's been some... I don't get it. The worst thing is, Master Gongshu, on the incident, I need to wait.
Why did he run?
His research, I just heard. Anyway,
100%.
You don't have.
if you find my map,
Don't worry, young.
none of us.
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the ambrosial arbor. But what about the furnace his map? Master mentioned.
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection. The severity.
I'm asking the question. Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Time to go on the offensive.
Stand still.
Fights are like gambling. You have to.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
May as well kill them all.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Upon commission, stay away!
Hold on. Let us explain.
Let's
We're not.
test your knowledge.
What excuses do you have? Surprise me! Just passing by, stumbled in, door wide open.
Time to say bye.
Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots would... Golden Cloud Toe.
You didn't.
Does the reputation...
This guy.
We're...
But there's not much I can do. It's a dark, but then... means I... Look, good thing I got the student. You all saw the J. Indeed.
You sure?
Thank goodness.
Ordinarily. How the commission is more... This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
and then... Master reveals the door. Whoa, 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 Seems like it. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
Whoa! What kind of monster?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
SAS knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Never stop thinking.
That breathing sensation.
0 points. Next. Fail. Get out.
Relax.
Better late than never. Time for the payout. Ugh.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
May as well kill them all.
Fracture!
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of me. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
I wonder... The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Are you listening to Mr.
The monster only seems to...
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the Tree Demon appeared. Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills and... As Mr. Yang said. Precisely.
You're right.
Not only that.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. See?
Quick!
Give me a moment.
I guess we're done.
The next...
Please.
Does that hurt?
Need I teach? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Treasonous. 0 points.
Defend the weak.
Wait for the tiles before you...
Relax. May as well kill them all.
Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! That's a set.
Stand still.
Call that defense. Fail. Get out.
That breathing sensation. Remember. The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Look! Excellent!
Need I teach someone? Let's test your knowledge.
May as well kill them all.
To the finish.
Relax.
Gotcha! Don't need this style.
Never stop thinking.
That breathing sensation. Remember it. This won't take long.
Lance at the ready.
Stand still.
Better late than never. Fights are like gambling. Time for the payout.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Fracture!
Relax.
Think.
May as well kill them all.
I'm on guard.
Stand still.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
SAS Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
0 points. Next.
Not a scratch.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Relax.
Better late than never.
Let's test your knowledge.
Luke.
That breathing sensation.
To the finish.
Stand still. May as well kill them all. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
That's a set.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
0 points. Next. Let's test your knowledge.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Fail. Get out.
Relax.
Mediocre.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Damn.
May as well kill them all. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking.
That breathing sensation.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial... At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such... If a mortal creation... No wonder the people of the Xianzhou...
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation? Ironic, isn't it? The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have to thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the alchemy. Go, friends, and stay vigilant.
The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve.